All right, friends, it's Tina back with a new video, man, and it's on Samson Dauda. Health issues. He's suffering from health issues, the IFBB Pro. Mr. Samson Dauda. Let's review this video. It's the top three Olympian bodybuilder, kidney damage. He's suffering from kidney damage. Apparently, I don't know what he's shutting from. I don't know what he's suffering from. He doesn't really say other than he's shutting down. The Dauda is the guy who's making this video right here at the bottom. And yeah, let's review this video.
Mentally, pull the plug on everything. I'm gonna start eating fruit. Samson Dauda in serious health problems. It does not.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me start.
The problem is where he's at mentally. Pull the plug on everything. I'm gonna start eating fruit. Samson Dauda in serious.
Why do everyone that suffers from these problems, they have these problems, they're doing unnatural things to their body, poisoning it with toxin shit and everything, and then they're like, I'm gonna do fruit, that's gonna save me. Let me tell you something, dude. I did a fruit diet during COVID because I was bored, and I'm gonna tell you, it messed me up, man. It crippled me, bro. It gave me fatty liver disease, kidney disease. That's what it does. So if he's suffering from kidney disease, it's probably from the fruit. Hello. So it gave me kidney disease, everything, even enlarged my prostate. It unregulates your hormones. It's unregulated. It's fucked up. And also, my mitochondria was messed up. So was my CNS, and it weakened me, and it messed up my muscle development. I just didn't look good. I looked like a mush puppet. I just looked terrible. I felt terrible, looked terrible, had all kinds of problems, and it was messing with my stenosis in my spine. It partly paralyzed my right side before I went away on vacation for a couple of months. So that totally messed me up. I was in so much pain I could barely move. I couldn't get into the car, out of the car, this, that. I couldn't do anything. It was hard to carry my bags. It was impossible to do anything at that time. It was ridiculous. Luckily, it only lasted a short time, maybe about a month or so, but still, man, I just suffered. All right, let's go on with this.
Health problems. It does not look good. So earlier today, Samson Dauda released a video on Instagram talking about his body being, and I quote this, shutting down. And he is still debating whether he should continue to push himself to the Arnold Classic UK. Let's check the clip out.
I have to take myself to the hospital to get checked out because I don't know, my body is just...
I don't know, man. It sounds like rhabdo. It could be anything right now at this point. He says kidney damage, rhabdo, whatever. Look, man, I got to tell you right now. I have a friend. He barely reached his 60th birthday. He died. He was a sports person, a wrestler, whatever. He was into everything, and he was shutting down. His body was shutting down, and he died of a weak heart. Apparently, I don't even know all the circumstances, but he died of a weak heart, which is really weird because he was a good friend, man. I saw him every day, but at some point it got quiet, and he wasn't answering anymore, and he passed away. So yeah, of a weak heart or something. It's crazy. Just his body shut down. The body shut down and he died.
I'm trying to push through. I'm trying to train. I'm trying to get through it, but my body is just failing at this point.
Yeah, because come on, man. He's injecting steroids. They're poison. They're plants. Plants are poisonous. So they're made from plants, okay? And you inject it. Why do you think they always say the toxicity level is so high in the pills as opposed to injections, this, that, whatever? What are they telling you when they say toxic? They're saying poison. The poison is higher in this one than that one. The dependency on a poison, how strong a poison can be, it depends on how much you take in, how much your body can tolerate till you die. And I say Samson Dauda is going to die soon. I can't tell you exactly when, but he's going to die. This dude is on the verge of dying. If the body is shutting down, that means he's dying. He's dying, bro. Unless he does something extra, I don't know, fantastico or something to save his life at this point, which I really doubt they can. The damage is already done, and he's going to die. That's it. He's dying, dude. He's going to be dead soon. So that's my take on this video. Samson Dauda will be dead soon. Okay, and you think scientists put that poison inside the steroids? Why would they do that? So you get these molecules, you'll inject it, but guess what comes along with it? Poison. Because it's made from plants. Duh. All plants are poisonous. All plants are drugs, and all drugs are made from plants. There you go.
And honestly, I just don't know what else I could do. So, given what is
Nothing. You can't do nothing. Just sit there and wait for death to come. You're going to die, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this. Look, I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, Mr. Dauda. You are gonna die because you're doing stuff that is unnatural to your body, and that's why you're going to die, dude. It's unfortunate. I would not go to. Let me tell you something. You especially will die faster if you show up for the Arnold or whatever show you're doing next, like the guy said. That show you do, you definitely are going to die.
happens to me in the next few days after we get checked out in the hospital, and what happens and the results of that, it will determine if I will be doing the Arnold Classic UK next week.
The results are death, dude. If you do the Arnold Classic next week, regardless what the hospital tells you, what do you think they are? Miracle workers, bro? You have to be crazy. It is not worth it, your life, to go there. For what you need to go there for? Oh, money? You need money, right? Man, that's just crazy.
And I have to wait and see how that result comes back, and if I'll be able to proceed and carry on pushing my body to the limits that it is. So, you know,
I love it when they say these fucking steroid slaves tell you that, hey man, I'm gonna push my body to the limit. Let me see me being a lifting steroid gym slave. How far can I push it before death sets in? I die. And everybody starts making videos about me on YouTube, and their viewer count goes up. They start making money off me and the subscribes.
really hoping that's not the case.
It's just another circus show. That's it.
I'm really hoping I can somehow carry this on and keep fighting, because that's what I've ever done all my life, is keep fighting against all odds.
Yes, fighting. You're gonna fight, bro. I love it when my friend came to my door. I didn't realize he was dying too. He told me he couldn't feel his legs. They were shaky and everything. He came to my door in January, right? And all that. Later, he just wasn't getting up anymore. He was sleeping a lot, sleeping all day, because that's what happens. The body's shutting down, and then he passed away. He left. He departed the planet, bro. Get it? The only way to leave this prison is death.
But when my health is starting to fail,
So this is what Samson had to say earlier. My personal opinion is I think it's kidney damage. Usually the term shutting down
How does he know it's kidney damage? He a doctor, man. He a doctor. He analyzing this stuff. How would he know that?
almost always refers to kidney damage. And it's not necessarily like a definite,
Usually the liver enzymes are elevated super, super high when you take steroids because it is poison. It's trying to eliminate this poison. And again, these injections, they're filled with all kinds of poisons.
demise and, that's it. Because it's like stages, right? So I think in the early stages, you can, and I'm saying this as I compete.
Look, I'm going to tell you, the reason why all these steroid users die is because the amount of poison they have injected in themselves. Well, it usually goes like this. So everything works as an adaptation process. What is this adaptation? It's the protective effect. It's protecting. The body is protecting itself because you're doing something to it that is not normal. So it's trying to protect itself from this unusual behavior. So you're injecting steroids, which are poisonous, and what your body does is rapidly adapts to that poison to protect itself. And then the steroid stops working. What do? You start injecting higher and higher dosages. And then again, the body rapidly adapts, and you stick a needle and you inject higher dosages now because you're like, well, I got to keep the gains going. So it's not the high dosages that are keeping the gains going. What's keeping the gains going is they would have kept going with the same dosage, but they stopped working. Yeah, it's called an adaptation process. Ever heard of it? It's like alcoholics. They drink alcohol Everybody thinks that these steroid people, these fake bodybuilders, are building massive muscles because they're taking massive amounts of steroids. Well, how about your fucking alcoholic buddy down the street? Why isn't the alcohol working on him anymore, eh? Why is he drinking like 2-3 bottles a day of fucking vodka? I want to know why. It's called goddamn adaptation process, you fucking maniacs. You understand that's the reason why it fucking doesn't work? If it doesn't fucking work because it's called an adaptation, man. Wake up. That's why these fucking shit doesn't work.
Repeated before.
Yeah, man. So that's why they don't fucking work, okay? It's called an adaptation, okay, man? Shit. Christ. The people out there are they that fucking stupid? Well, you gotta take massive doses of steroids to build these muscles. Well, if the last dosage didn't work, why the fuck would you need... What would make you think that it would fucking build muscles? Duh. People are retarded. You're injecting more poison in your body. It's killing them.
Or I used to be a pro. You can catch it early. You can. The liver as well. It's the same thing with the liver. Could be the liver as well, but I'm guessing... I'd always throw kidneys. I mean, guys in his size, it's almost always kidney issues. But I don't think this is the problem, though. The problem is where he's at mentally, in a sense where he's still debating.
You want to know where he is mentally? He's denying the fact he's going to die. He's going to die. And he's going to be dead soon. That's what. He's denying it like my friend. I told him. I told my friend, he was dying, bro. I just knew it. It was instinctual. I knew he was dying. I told him, if you don't get up and you don't do anything, you're going to die. You're going to die, bro. If you don't get up and do something right now, you're going to die. And guess what? He didn't want to get up. He kept sleeping and he died. Do you understand, bro? It's just like this guy. He needs to stop the steroids. Immediately stop the steroids right away. No more lifting, no steroids, nothing. End it right then and there. And he could possibly save his life, this Dauda dude. But he's such a deranged man. There's words I want to use. He's such a fucking stupid ass bodybuilder that he's going to sacrifice his life, and for what? Some stupid ass show. Give me a break for a couple of dollars.
Whether he should compete at the Arnold Classic UK. This is, in my opinion, just borderline insanity. Why would you do that?
I agree with this dude, man. That is insane. You're going to sacrifice your life for what? Like I told my friend, get up. He died, bro, because he didn't get up. This guy's going to die because he won't give it up. Give it up, man.
Why would you risk your health, your life?
Forget your health. He's going to die, dude.
For what? What are we doing here? Is it the cash money? Is it the prize money? I don't think it's the prize money. What is it then? I remember one time, I think it was my second year as a pro, and I had qualified for the Mr. Olympia for the second time, and I did my routine blood test, and there was some protein in my urine, and that means that your kidneys aren't properly filtering out all the protein, which almost inevitably means that your kidneys aren't functioning at its optimal performance, or how it should. The level of fear that was in me, it was instant thought. Instant thought was, I wish I had chosen a different career. Please God, just, I don't know, can I go back in time? I don't want to bodybuild ever again. I don't want to do anything. Pull the plug right away. I'm done. That's it. Just please get me back to normal. And that was where my mind was at the time. I cared about nothing except my health returning. And this isn't my body shutting down. Yeah, it could be immune system. I don't think it's immune system. Sometimes when you do compete over and over and over, your body sometimes stops responding, but it stops responding for an underlying serious health issue. It's not, people can sometimes.
It's not responding, it's shutting down because it wants you to stop poisoning it. You understand me? The reason why your body shuts down, you get diabetes, is because it wants you to stop eating sugar. Because it can no longer go that high with the insulin, bro. Get it? So instead it killed the insulin, trying to force you to stop eating sugar. Your body's stopping you from poisoning itself with sugar. Sugar is poison. And so every time you poison your body shuts down. You can't figure it out. Why? Here's the thing. See, I'm on a pure carnivore diet, so I'm pretty healthy. Now, I got sick. I contracted something, but guess what? I just had a little bit of a stuffed up nose. I didn't even notice I was sick. I know I'm sick, but I don't feel it. It's not in full effect like it would be had I been eating vegetables and fruits and stuff, because those weaken your body. They weaken your immune system because they're toxic. Yes, sugar's toxic and the plants are toxic because they got toxics. They got poison in them. So they weaken the fuck out of you. Now, every time you poison your body with the steroids, high dosages, because they stop working, they're adapted, you get poisoned. And so you get in a weakened state because you're weak now. Your body can't fight it off anymore. Too much poison. It can no longer adapt any further, and then it gives. Just like your forced production. You can't adapt anymore, and then it gives. And then you break your arms and your neck, and the weight falls on your back, and then you crushes yourself, and then you die. Get it, bro? Like the bench press falls on your chest, and then you die. Or you rip something, or you tear it apart, or whatever the hell is going on out there you crazy people are doing to yourselves. I don't know, man. I don't really care.
Sometimes refer to this as, your receptors are fried, or your central nervous system is fried.
What the fuck, man? That's shit that people make up.
Fried your CNS with all the stimulants and the caffeine.
Yeah. You fried your CNS, the stimulants of the caffeine. You know what you did to yourself? You weakened yourself by injecting poison in your body. You're injecting poison, eating poison, dealing with poisonous people and everything else.
I don't think it's that. No, it's usually kidney or liver, right?
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with the kidney or liver. You know what it is? It's him injecting fucking poison in his fucking brain, in his ass, in his arse. Get it, dude?
So at that time, I go into the state of like, pull the plug on everything. I'm gonna start eating fruit. I'm gonna stop eating meat and protein.
Oh, that's it. He's gonna start eating fructose, which is really great for mitochondria and DNA damage, and damaging mitochondria and poisoning you further than the last time. Christ, man. Are people crazy? Oh, I'm not gonna eat meat. Oh, meat is bad for you all of a sudden. Yeah, okay.
Going vegan. I swear that's.
Yes, let me go vegan so I can be part of the vegan compilation where my hair's falling out and I completely die now. Absolutely. My pee-pee falls out, my nails come out, my teeth start falling out, and everything else, man. Christ, this is the most stupidest shit. Like, can you people visualize how stupid people are out there? How dumb do you have to be?
That's the mentality of that. So it's very strange to me. It's almost alien to me that he's, considering, hey, can there be a way where we can, maybe push and find a way to do the Arnold Classic?
Yeah, I'll tell you how the way he could save himself and not do the Arnold Classic. Stop injecting poison. Stop eating and injecting poison. Okay, dude?
Like, what? Bro, relax. Just sit home. Samson Dauda has been competing over and over and over every season. Start of the season, middle of the season, end of the season. At least for the last 2-3 years. At what point is this obsession, do you think? Is it a mental thing? Is it a financial thing? Whatever it is, once the health is gone, you're done. Like, that's it. No amount of money, fame.
Yes, when you're dead, you definitely will be unhealthy. Dead people are pretty unhealthy. There's no coming back from that one. Yes, definitely.
Fans, GoFundMes are going to get you out of that situation. Now, in my guess, it's still in the early stages. It's this is kind of like bro science here, but just by looking at him, I can tell like maybe it's still he's okay. It's still in the early stages, but the fact that he's coming and talking about it means he's probably discovered something. And my initial, who am I to advise him, right? I'm nobody, but. If he was a friend of mine, I'd tell him to sit the fuck home and just pull the plug. Pull the plug till the end of the year. That's it. 2024, relax, go to Cancun, just, enjoy life. You don't have to eat six meals every day for the rest of the year. Breakfast, dinner, a snack in between, and call it a day. That's honestly my personal opinion. I think that's the problem with most bodybuilders. It's like they don't know when to quit. And it's not like other sports. So other sports like soccer players, race car drivers, when they don't know when to quit, it's like nothing happens. It's just like if you're a soccer player and you're like kind of stubborn and you want to keep on going and you have a few injuries, all right, you tear your ACL, fine. You'll do surgery. You go on again, the doctor's like, listen, your knees are fucked. They don't work anymore. They're garbage. They're done. So that's it. But when a bodybuilder gets into that mindset where it's like, I want to push myself a little bit more, you will need a transplant of some organ, because usually the damage is inside. And it's like, let's say if you have a race car and the damage is in the engine or the gearbox, you have to change the gearbox. You can't fix the gearbox. You have to change parts in the gearbox or change the entire gearbox. Maybe he's in his initial stages. I think he could save himself. But yeah, talking about, Arnold Classic UK is just crazy talk. That's crazy talk. You crazy, man. I would pull the plug.
Dude, I agree with everything he says. That is crazy talk. Even he realizes it's instinctual. It's an instinct. It's human instinct, bro. It's not based on knowledge. You just know this is bad for you. Save your life. Our instincts are to survive. Okay? He should have an instinct to survive as well, but it's kind of dumb. I don't know.
Early, save your health. He's one of the most popular bodybuilders right now in the world. Definitely can use his platform to start selling something, or starting a certain brand of his own. And that's how you make money in bodybuilding. There's no money in bodybuilding. That's at least how I did it. I built myself a platform. I had a niche. I targeted the Middle East. My Arabic channel, I got it up to over 1 million subscribers. And from there, that's when I utilized my audience. And that's how it works in bodybuilding. It's not like other sports where the money you make is from the actual sport. There's no money in bodybuilding. The only money you make in bodybuilding is, branding yourself and then selling a service of some kind or a product of some kind that helps other people in the same genre or niche. And that's what I think Samson should do. But yeah, unfortunately, most bodybuilders don't do that. But as of recent, I think they're coming around. Bodybuilders are opening gyms all around the places. Some are starting their own supplement companies, energy drinks, whatever, merch, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think it's time for Samson to take that route. I think he's in his 40s, and I don't think this is sustainable. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. But yeah, I wish him all the best. Wish him, speedy recovery. I think he should stop. Let me know, guys, in the comments. What do you think? That's it for today's episode. Please subscribe, and we'll see you.
That was interesting, man. Me personally, if you're asking me, the guy's dead. He's gonna die, bro. Especially if he does the show, he's gonna die a lot sooner. That's it. If he doesn't stop taking the steroids right now, flushes his system, and stop with the poison, he's gonna die. There's my take, man. I'll see you in the next one. Think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Helps. Comment down below. Helps with the algorithm. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friends. That was crazy.